Kota power. How can I exercise my Kota power? What is Kota power? Before you can exercise your Kota power. What is Kota power? Kota power, I define Kota power for you. Hear this. It's called qualitative, unique thinking ability. All of you look at it now. Look at it on the screen. Qualitative, unique thinking ability. Say it. Say it again. Power. Power. If you want to be in control of people that are reading what you are not reading, there is something that you have naturally which you can release. It's called qualitative unique thinking. Let me describe it for you. Qualitative, that is something tangible. Unique, you, is uniquely given to you. Every one of you have it. My own is not your own. Your own is not mine. The thinking ability. Every one of you have it. Every one of us have it. Until you release it, you'll be in control. If I release mine, I'll be in your control. If you release yours, you'll be in control. So what is qualitative unique thinking ability? This is simply described as your own uniqueness, sound mind thinking ability, 24/7. Ability to think qualitatively. Ability to ask yourself questions. If you are in the prison, your ability thinking, unique thinking must, how can I get out of this prison? I read of one prisoner, I can't remember which story was it. He was in the prison and he started calculating, how can I get out of this prison? How can I get out of this prison? And I think if I forgot the reading, and he started by digging the wall, scrubbing the wall, and gradually he started making a small hole, until the hole was big enough for him to enter and penetrate. Qualitative, unique thinking ability. While others are just content with eating the prison food, he was thinking, how can I get out of this place? You must, where you are seated now, begin to think, how can I get out of this problem? How can I get out of this poverty? How can I get out of this problem? Instead of you crying, I'm dead, I'm dying, no. Energy you are using to cry, use it to think. There is a solution. Kota power. How can I exercise my Kota power? I'm going to help you. Ask yourself a success question. Every day, ask yourself success question. You must always ask yourself, how does people succeed? And how can I succeed? In order for you to exercise your Kota power, you must what? Always ask yourself, how does people succeed? How can I succeed? How does people get married? How can I get married? What makes people attracted? How can I be attracted? You must always ask yourself what? Success question. How? What made this person fail if I don't want to fail? Ask yourself quality questions. Listen to me. If you cannot think critically, you cannot stand physically. Say it. If you cannot think critically, you cannot stand physically. And if you cannot stand physically, you will fail critically. Can I repeat myself? If you cannot think critically, in this world we are now, in this world that we are, if you cannot think critically, I'm telling you, you cannot stand physically. It's impossible. Your ability to stand is your ability to think. And if you cannot stand physically, you cannot stand physically and you will fail critically. If you cannot stand physically, you will fail critically. If you cannot stand the test of time, you will fail. It's not a matter of fasting and prayer. You must be able to think critically and stand critically. Your ability to think critically is your ability to walk physically, lest you are deformed. Can I repeat myself? Your ability to think critically is your ability to walk physically. Otherwise, you will be deformed. How can I exercise my Kota power? I want to give you all this Kota power energy. Every day, this is what you must do. What I want to tell you now. Every day, beginning from today, if you want to stand against shame, if you want to avoid shame, every day, as you wake up every day, you must exercise and you must take this advice I want to give you. Number one, remember that every thinkers are rulers. Every thinkers, they are what? They are rulers. Say it. Say it. I can hear you. If you are not a thinker, you are automatically and pathological loser. If you are not what? A thinker, you are automatically and pathologically loser. If you cannot think, you are a loser. Because the people that can think, they're always ahead of you. Then you become what? You become a loser. If you cannot think, how can I improve? Even if you are doing a mini job, if you cannot think, how can I improve and impress my boss? You are a loser. If you cannot think, whatever you are doing, they look at them now. Look at these people. If they cannot think, how can I do best? They will soon lose their position. Because somebody will come that will press this one and they will say, yeah. Somebody will come and will press this one and will say, yeah. So this one is not. Then we will say, you know what? We don't want you anymore. We want this person. Yes or no? It's like that. So if you cannot think every day, how can I improve what I'm doing? How can I impress my boss in what I'm doing? You are automatically a loser. It's a matter of time. They are just tolerating you. They are just what? Tolerating you. The day they see somebody that think critically, that's the day their eyes will open that you are a useless worker. They are just spending money on you for nothing. And that's why some of you also married men, married women. You are complaining about your husband, your wife. Hey, the day the secretary in the office give the boss nice coffee with nice cup and with respect, he will then remember, hey, so I'm just managing this, my wife at home. Lack of respect. Then problem will start. Yeah, it's true. It's true. The day the driver that takes you to work or to everything. Because I was on vacation and there was one useless driver and they're driving us like he almost want to do. I said, ridiculous. This one. All of us we are already complaining. Say this one. And the car is beautiful. New car. Just about, he said, this car is just 2 weeks. But the way the man was driving, hey. And then we took another car. Also, comfortable was driving. We said, no, this one is our driver. He lost from us. That other one lost. Thinking, how can I impress my passengers for them to call me back? Think. Tell your neighbor, say, think. Touch somebody, touch the person, tap the person in case he's sleeping. Say, think. Remember also every day, a man that cannot think will sink. Studio, are you sleeping? I'm repeating myself all along now, and you have all these things in front of you. I want people to see and hear what I'm saying. How many of you are in studio? Otherwise, everybody should come out. There should be only one person there. A man that cannot think, will what? Will sink. Say it louder. Say it. A woman that cannot think, will sink. If you're a married woman, for example, you cannot think on what your husband wants or what you will sink. The marriage will sink. You must think. Tell your neighbor, say, think. Baba, shout at him, shout at her again. Shout. Say, think. Think, Wela. Because if you cannot think, you will sink. Yeah, this one, every day you must remember when you wake up. As you are eating your food, as you are brushing your teeth, you must remember this one. The world we are is very tough and very hard for everybody. And for anybody, for everybody. But it is open for only the thinker and not a loser. Remember it every day you are brushing your teeth. This world is very tough. For this world is, as you are brushing your teeth, is it easy for you to brush your teeth? Everybody hear me? Did you put your toothbrush on your teeth and you leave it like this because you don't want to rub and you just say, hey, toothbrush, clean my teeth, oh. Toothbrush, clean my teeth, oh. How many of you do that every day? But every day you do what? So beginning even from your mouth, you are what? You are rubbing it. It's hard. It's not cheap. It's not easy. This word, also you must remember every day you are brushing your teeth, that you are brushing what? Your word. As you are saying, so this morning, from tomorrow now, or when you get back home now, go and take your toothbrush and put your toothpaste and begin to say, this word is tough, oh. This word is tough, oh. But it's the thinker. It's open for the thinker. It's open for the what? Thinker. You see, the more you open your mouth and brush, the more you are opening your word for life. Why can't you wake up every morning and say, today I'm not brushing my teeth? You know why? You are a sinker. You are a loser. Because what? You will stink. Is that what? You will stink throughout the day. If you didn't brush your teeth, I get what I'm saying? That's why you brush our teeth. So that we all know we are not what? Stinking. So any day you refuse to brush your teeth, you are stinking. The same way every day you refuse to think. You are what? You are sinking and you are stinking. You are smelling. You can't think. The world is very tough. And how do I know that? Listen to me. Everything in the world and around us, physically, spiritually, politically, economically, financially, medically, everything in the world vocationally, everything in the world technologically, they will mesmerize you and confuse you. Can I repeat myself? Everything in the whole world today, there are so many things happening in the world. Spiritually, they will mesmerize and confuse you. Spiritually. particularly for Christians that are hearing me now. Spiritually, they will confuse you unless you are a good thinker. Politically, how many of you know that politicians, they are born with what? Lies. They are born with sweet. They will confuse and derail you. They will mesmerize you. Only what a thinker can survive. Everything in this world today, they are confusing. I just saw this morning, for example, a post of a pastor. So, listen, this thing I want to tell you now, some pastors, they will not like it. Some people will not like it. That why is this man talking like this? Why is he exposing our business? You see, everything, even spiritually, they will confuse you if you are not a thinker. They will make you confused that you will not even want to, you don't even know what to do anymore. Why? They are reading not only Bible, but the 50 law or 74 law of power or whatever, in order to control your emotion and your spiritual being. Spiritually, somebody could just tell you, go and eat grasses, and you cannot question it. That, okay, you asked me to go and eat grasses. Why didn't you also lead us to go and eat grasses? Somebody say, okay, I've blessed this anointing oil, petrol, and it's giving all of you. You didn't ask that person, why don't you lead us to take the petrol? And then we see, then I will follow. Critical thinking. Can't you think at that moment? Can't you think? No, Dololo. Somebody say, okay, buy bangu for protection. But he himself is not wearing that bangu. He has a bodyguard controlling him. And you cannot think that no, something is not right here. Somebody is saying, pay your tithe, pay your offering. But when you ask him, when you look at his own record, he has never paid one tithe. A pastor or whatever. Somebody saying, sow a seed of 50,000. I want 10 people that will sow a seed of $50,000 or 5,000 rand. And he is not among the 10 people. Is that not the problem? Think now. You must know that this person is either cajoling you or is either playing game on you, playing pranks, playing with your intelligence. If you are asking people to sow a seed of 1,000 rand, you also be the first person that will say, this is my own. Then everybody will follow. You that you are asking people to sow seed of 10,000 for 1 million, don't you want 1 million? Blessing. Sangoma is asking you. Likewise, Sangoma or every other thing, or any other prophet Yanti or prophet Babula is asking you to bring goat or bring 5,000 so that he can make you to be rich. And you are not asking him, if you can know how to make me rich with 5,000, why have you not been rich yourself? You can't ask that question. You can't ask that question. Somebody is saying, give me the anointing oil, give me the anointing oil now. Give me. This anointing oil is $5,000. It's going to make you rich. It's going to make you rich. You're going to buy aircraft. If you buy this anointing oil for 5,000 rand, it's going to make you 5 billion richer. And you are going to buy aircraft. Don't you ask the person, where is your own aircraft? Because if you have that, if you are selling this anointing for me to buy aircraft, that means you must have had about 10 aircraft. He not like aircraft. You see now, that's a good thinker. Tell your neighbor, think. Tell yourself, do your hand like this. Think. Think. Somebody is saying to you, hello, Sisi. Hey, yes, bro. So, it is your self-discovery that will bring your self-recovery. Can I repeat myself? Your self-discovery is your self-recovery. Say it. Yourself discovery is your self recovery. Until you discover yourself, you cannot recover yourself. Your self discovery is your self recovery. If I say to you now, hey, my friend, people say the reason why they are not giving you business is because your mouth is too typewriter. They say, you see, the reason why that man said he does not like you is because you like to be cursing people. You swear. You said, who told you that? That me, I swear. They told you that I swear. In fact, that man is stupid. That man is useless. You are focon. You are maran. You are banana. You are babu. They said no. I'm so sorry. They didn't say that. No, you are stupid for telling me that me, I swear at people. Do I swear at people? What do you want me to say? I said, no, you are not swearing at people. In fact, you are very gentle. I won't come to you again. They said you are stealing. They said, what? Who told you that I steal? I didn't steal. I saw it there, and I didn't see anybody, and I felt that nobody. So I took it. I didn't steal. My friend, the day you discover yourself, the day you will recover yourself. They say you are mad. You say, who told you that I'm mad? Am I mad? Am I mad? No, me, I'm not mad though. I just like to go from London to the United States. From United States, I go to Philadelphia. And from Philadelphia, I go to Johannesburg. When I get to Johannesburg, I connect to Durban. And went from Durban. Before you finish that one, you discover that I have left you. Because indeed, you are not mad. You are not mad. They say you are not mad. Until you discover yourself, you cannot recover yourself. Until the day you know that you are stingy. Until the day you know that you are stingy. That's why people are not giving you. People are not giving me anything in this church. How many times have you given people something in this church? People don't greet me in this church. How many times have you greeted people after service? Until you discover yourself, you cannot recover yourself. Hello? Am I speaking to somebody? Am I speaking to somebody? That's number 4. You must discover yourself. Who am I? Until you know that you are a lazy person, you cannot get out of poverty. You must know. Hey, you like sleep too much. That's when you'll be able to know that you don't need sleeping tablet. You need now wake up tablet. You can sleep for Africa. You can talk for Africa. Some people here, they can eat anything for Africa. That's why nobody invites you to their house, or nobody invites you for dinner or for lunch. Because they have seen you eating one day. Hey! Problem. It's a problem. If I marry this one, problem. You must cut down your gluten. You must cut down that your. Me, I like coffee. Me, I like juice. They take you out for one dinner. You took everything buffet. Everything buffet. You must want to taste everything. I like sweet. I like dessert. I like chocolate. I like black chocolate. I like white chocolate. You took all the chocolate in that place. The man is still looking at you. You took all type of rice. The Indian rice, the tilapia rice, firm. Me, I like juice now. Orange juice, banana juice, firm. By the time they say, let's go home, you now look at something again. You took like a egg, and then you put it in your bag. I like egg. I like egg. Until you discover yourself that you are greedy. Nobody will ever even invite you again. The last they invited you was the last they will invite you. And now you're saying, they don't like me. And you see now, I'm the only person. Everybody is getting married. Everybody is getting job. The last job they gave to you, are you not a complainer? If they don't give you a car, I'm not working there. If they don't give me a car, discover yourself. Then you can recover yourself. Am I speaking to somebody? Am I speaking to somebody? Who are you? I'm asking you again. Who are you? What is your name? How old are you? What have you achieved in your life or last year? What do you want to achieve this year? Ask yourself that question.